for me, my deepest wound was my mother. I was never able to get love from anyone until I knew my mom truly loved me and didn't abandon me when I was 9 years old.
What did she do?
Tried killing me, tried attempting suicide. Oh yeah, my mom, when we moved out to Las Vegas, my mom ended up in the loony bin because her boyfriend found out about the new man she was cheating with, burnt our house down and threatened our lives. So that was at 9 years old. So when we moved to Vegas, my mom had a mental breakdown, understandably. And that's when my stepfather started abusing me, my stepsister, and my best friend's brother. I blocked it all out. So my mom ended up in the mental hospital. My mom is not bipolar. If my mom dealt with her trauma, she'd be off all meds as well. That ain't even a quarter of it. I seriously, my girlfriends are like, their eyeballs pop out of their head. They're like, how are you not a serial killer?
Actually, how? Why not? How?
Because my heart is so beautiful, because that's why God gave me a dissociative amnesia. Because if I would have witnessed and I would have remembered, I 1000% would have taken my own life. I could not live with the pain. So he numbed my pain until I was physically safe enough and ready. You have to be ready to heal. You have to be. Even if to take one step, you have to at least have a little bit of, I'm ready. And gave me my husband, who I feel safe. So I was at a point where I was ready to heal. I told God, yes, I'm surrendering whatever I need to do moving forward. Yeah, I numbed it. My spirit never died. Like my heart, even though it was frozen, my heart is so pure. Like I have a beautiful, I love my heart.
That's, my goodness. How your mom passed away, or she's still alive?
No, my mom's now my best friend. I talk to her every day.
Oh, sorry, I heard you say something about she.
Last year she was really sick.
Okay. So she's fine. Okay, that's good. So how? And then you talk, and then you share everything, and then you can openly discuss everything.
She has filled in so many blanks for me. You know, I numbed everything for 45 years. I disassociated with every addiction possible. It was crazy. You know, I just numbed. So she's filling in the blanks for me, and it's also healing her as well. She's never spoke to a therapist ever. All I want to do is throw meds and label her. So she's getting it out. So we're healing each other. Like both of us are growing and evolving together. Every morning I can't wait. I'm like, I get the phone call, hi Princess, it's mommy. And I'm like, I just turned 55 years old. And I'm like, I can't wait to talk to my mommy. It's a beautiful, I never knew I could feel this fulfilled. And the deepest wound was my mom's.
Okay. So what did you learn from your mom's, maybe her childhood, or what happened to her?
No wonder she was that way.
Okay. So
my grandparents that raised me are Holocaust survivors. So that tells you enough right there.
Yeah.
And my nanny, God bless her, she, you know, if it wasn't for my nanny and Poppy, that's who I get my heart from. They never discussed. So I grew up never discussing. And I'm like, my grandparents are Holocaust survivors. They never complained. I am not about to complain about joint pain, you know? So I learned that. I learned to be strong, but unfortunately it made me too strong, because I don't know how to ask for help. I don't know how to say I'm hurting. I'll be that girl at the last moment, be like, nope. So I learned that. She is my hero. She's the strongest woman I've ever met. She never shared her story with anyone, and now it makes perfect sense why she's so sick.
Okay, that all makes sense.
All makes sense. Body keeps the score.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. And then you, in particular, what your mom been through, right? And then I often say, hurt people. If she was all good and loving, kind, like with yourself now, I wouldn't imagine you want to hurt anybody.
You can't. I can't. And this started after my NDE. when my inner child came out, and I've been reparenting her and healing her. I can't even watch an animal, like a little ant, eat a snail on TV. I'm like, I can't. I truly do see life through God's eyes. I hate to say that, but it's no different than Carl Jung and Wayne.
Yeah.
God's in us. And I think for me, I embody that. I'm not just tipping my toes in the water. I'm like, I embody this now. Like, this is who I am.
For whoever listens, right, is you already explained who you were before and who you are now. And then I'm the same. So that means it's possible for everybody.
Everyone.
Not the famous, not the rich. So it is for everybody. Everybody can. So for you, really, the connection with God, for me, the same.